Hello everyone, this is part one of a video series that is probably gonna go into three parts only because I'm doing air layering pots and some cuttings. And the first one is gonna be this chili plant that my neighbor was kind to let me do. I'm gonna do two branches, but this is the first one I'm gonna work on. It's a little hard to reach over because of the wall, but that's the first one that I'm gonna be working on. I got the air layer pots and I'm gonna see if I could do a couple on this plan. This is the first one, the first branch I show you, and the second one it'll be on the other side. Already cut and scrape, and I'm gonna add some hormone to the branch. And here I'm just gonna install that's a medium-sized pot. I got a small, medium, and large. And since I'm not able to do a lot of work in here with a camera, I'm gonna show you something that I did with my passion fruit. I'm gonna do this branch, and there's a lower one that I'm gonna propagate. That's my usual method. It always works. Never had any failures on rooting that, but I'm gonna try the pot in this passion fruit and see if it works. I scrape and cut the middle of the branch. I did an incision and see if it helps it stress and root from the sides around where I scrape on the branch. See, that's the small size. In the bottom branch I'm just gonna cut, and I'm gonna dip it in root hormone and my usual media right there. I always do the scraping on the bottom and cut at least half of it from both ends and dip it in the root hormone and plant it on the whatever. I use regular soil. I don't have no, they always work. I've tried different ones and they all work, so I don't think it matters what kind of dirt or gardening soil that you're using. Like I said, it works for me. So this is took most of the leaves off and just left that in there. And here I'm gonna show you on my next not video in my next scene. That one I did it from cutting about 4 months ago, and it was a tiny branch. Let me see right here, right there. You see where the branch starts to grow? That's how small it was, and in 4 months, look how huge it is now compared. And it doesn't get any sunlight, just whatever I get on my window. That's an avocado on the white cup. That's my chimera dragon fruit. I'm gonna see if I could create a variety that's not out there. And those are my granadillas. And I'm back to the second branch from the first chili plant that I showed you. And the main reason I'm doing all this air layering is because of this tree. It's an avocado. It's called Mexicola Grande. You can eat the skin of these avocados. It's delicious. And this is the main reason I got the air pots, because I wanted to, when my neighbor gave me these several avocados, I really loved it. And her mom was kind enough to let me take a branch, and this is the large air pot. And it was windy. I have my tripod. I'm still working on it, so I couldn't be filming exactly what I was doing, but it's the same process. There's many videos out there if you guys want to see air layering pots, but this is what I'm working on. That's my main project, and there it is. I'm gonna cover it with foil. And when I saw this tree, I thought it was like a normal small avocado trees that I've seen in the past. I never, not even on videos, this looks like a regular tree. And I was told that it's over 20 or 25 years old, and they already cut half of it. They just pruned it about, I guess, a month ago, so it was even bigger than that. But this tree is huge. I've never seen an avocado tree this large. But the avocados are amazing, and I hope that my rooting pot works on this tree. Because like I said, even if I get a miniature tree, I'll be happy with a few avocados, but I'm still gonna get and buy from this lady because they're super delicious. Mexicola Grande. There's two. I think there's another one that they just call it Mexicola, but those are small. These ones are like the shape of a pear and large, but they're super delicious. And this is the main project that I'm working on. And from some of the branches that I cut off to make way space for the air pot, I brought it home and I'm gonna see if I could propagate it. So I'm gonna just cut some of the leaves in half, cut the bottom just the way I do the propagation on my passion fruit or any other plants that I've done in the past. Dip it in root hormone, and see how long it takes to root, if it roots. Thank you for watching. There will be a part 2 and maybe 3 depending on how the roots grow. I appreciate it. Subscribe, like, anything is welcome here. Thank you so much and have a great day.